Do you know what I mean? Poor Simone. Simon's at work, darling, so we ain't got to listen to me dribble on this morning. Yeah, Simon's at work. What filter do I use? I use movie filter. I use the movie filter with pride, yes, because I'm an old girl now. Yes, we're nearly there. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, thank you, Siobhan, for the kitty catty. Oh, wow. Alexa, play What's New Pussycat.
Here's What's New
Thank you, everybody, for the love.
By Tom Jones.
But it was like what I was seeing on the FYP in the comments, you know, on my screen recordings, you know, when I'm doing FYP and it gets screen recorded. And believe it or not, I was the villain. It turned out I was the villain, I was the bully. It doesn't matter whatever people say to kind of like make the FYP. If I have an opinion on it, if I open my boxes for you guys to speak and come in and speak your truth, I'm the bad guy. And it kind of like gets you to a place where you're like, why the fuck do you even bother anymore? You know? And I really yesterday I thought, I'm not coming back on TikTok. And then Alex and Jay, you know, told me to pull my big girl pants up and get my ass back on. I don't know, you just have wobbles sometimes, guys. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Leanne. So it doesn't matter what any creator does on here. If you have an opinion on it, you know, their enablers and their cronies will, you know, will call you the bully. But an opinion and wanting people to take accountability and do better is not trolling or bullying. I just want to put that out there. So never feel guilty. This app is back to front, I'm telling you. Never feel guilty, guys, for voicing how you feel, because this is what people want you to do. They want you to not say anything and just, you know, carry on and accept all the shitty behaviour. You know, we're not about it, joking aside. So I did what my friends asked me to do, give my head a wobble, and I'm back here this morning. I'm not going to go anywhere, but I do have down days. You know, you start doubting yourself and thinking, oh, am I really the problem? And I'm like, actually, no, the words ain't leaving my lips. I'm not the problem. But thank you for the 500k. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Thank you, everybody, for the 500,000 likes. And also, guys, here we have a target. If we could smash this throughout the live, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. And the little team reds, little heart miss. So don't worry, guys, I will have my down days, because joking aside, I do genuinely, and I'm probably one of few that, you know, creators that do, you know, suffer with mental health, anxiety, that I am on medication for it. Do you know what I mean? I can say that I do take medication for my mental health problems, you know. And if I do fuck up on here or do something wrong, I'll come on and take accountability. I don't use or play the mental health card or the victim mentality. You know, I own my shit, and I just feel like this is what people need to start doing, owning the shit, not playing the mental health card. You know, if your mental health's that bad, why aren't you on medication? You know, you should be taking medication, you should be getting some help for your mental health, not, you know, displaying all the bad behaviours all over the ticky-tocky place. You know, get some help for your mental health and your issues and your problems, you know. Sorry, rant over. Yes. You know, and I'm the one that's getting the death threats. Do you know what I mean? Why should I be receiving death threats? Just because, you know, we have a lot of people in here, we open boxes, and you don't know what we're saying about your shitty creators, but Miss Red gets the death threats. Yeah. It's great, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, Domino. I've had a few death threats over the last week. You know? Yeah, actual death threats. Yeah, should be, you know, have kitchen utensils used on me. You know? This is just a day in, the day of the life of, you know, being, you know, a TikTok creator, but we just muddle through. This app is fucking wild, absolutely wild. Absolutely shame on them if you think someone deserves to be STABBED'd, if I said the word right. then it's a you problem, not a me problem. Thank you guys for all the love. Samantha, you can report them to TikTok, but because it's accounts, like troll accounts and things like that, TikTok really ain't gonna waste time, you know what I mean? TikTok don't give a shit, basically. And if my manager's in here, you know, my TikTok manager needs to do better, really, and so does TikTok. I actually might tell you to shove management up your arsehole, because, you know, I don't really want to be managed by TikTok anymore, if I'm honest with you, because you do nothing to support your creators, the people that are here making your money. You just put all your energy into the shitty creators who make fortunes. You protect all of them. You know what I mean? Well, it's a fucking truth. I hope they do take my management off me. They can stick it right up their corrupt arsehole. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, that's how I'm feeling today. So, if you are in here, my TikToking manager, spin on that. If the live does cut out at any minute, guys, just get me on my back up. So yes, Miss Red is saying TikTok is corrupt. TikTok management do not give a fuck about their creators that actually, you know, are on here trying to do something. All TikTok care about is their problematic creators that earn them fortunes. You know, like the Deidros and all the other ones. You know, use your imagination. Yeah, they got all the protection, because they're earning TikTok hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. You know, they don't care about you guys. They're actually putting your money into TikTok, getting these fucking bums up the rankings. Fuck you guys. Fuck your mental health. Fuck my mental health. Fuck any other creator's mental health. If you're up there on that fucking rankings, week in, week out, you're the only people that matter to TikTok, and that's the fucking truth. So I'll say it again, TikTok, sit on that. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 8. Good morning and welcome to the Miss Red Show. Miss Red woke up and chose violence this morning because she's had enough of the TikTok and the hypocrisy and the double standards all over the TikToky place. You know, we sit in here minding our own business, having an opinion, having a little gossip, but yet we're the bad guys. Don't matter if you're racist, sticking remotes up your arse, self-harming. No, that doesn't matter. If you have an opinion and speak out on it, you're the bad guy. So buckle up, buttercups, because what we will have in here is opinions, gossip, and all the truth. Alexa off, because I'm not about it today. Don't even try it with me, Alexa. Do you know what I mean? Right, guys, I've had a rant this morning. I feel so much better. I've got it off my chest. Do you know what I mean? I've got it off my chest. That made the FYP page for you troglodytes to comment on. You can spin on that too. Yep. Right, guys. First video I want to show you today is, obviously we was aware of what the CLA situation that's happened over the last 24 hours, and yes, state of it, Mardy Mel, I mean, looking by your profile picture, you are, you know, screen goddess, so do better, do better before you're coming in here saying state of it. You want to at least be looking like Angelina Jolie or Marilyn Monroe. So no, state of you. How's about that one? So guys, anyway, as I was saying, I just have to sort that horrible woman out. And she'll probably go off and cry mental health. Miss Red affected my mental health, bearing in mind that she come in here and attacked me first. Well, sit on that. Right, guys, so everyone was aware of what's happened with the CLA and, the derogatory racial slurs that were used. She has been on, she's been on, 24 hours, and, she's had, rightly so, she's had a tough time. Do you know what I mean? We've seen a lot of trolling comments in there. People have really put pressure onto her. And I just want to say, guys, right, I hope that if anything over the last 24 hours, she's learned a valuable lesson that, nobody's invincible and nobody is entitled, no matter who you are on TikTok, to use language like that. But what I don't like, guys, and I'm going to keep it, it's a spin on that Tuesday, absolutely. I don't like that, people are going in there and just, being horrible for the sake of it, you know. If you don't like her and don't agree with what she's done, I do feel like, you know, she is starting to realise what she's doing. Don't watch her, block her. Liv, the thing is, right, yeah, people do deserve certain levels of hate, but I just feel, yeah, she has put it on sub chat. I just feel like, are we any better as people to go in there and, you know, give her the most horrendous time? Racism is unacceptable, but I don't know, I just feel like, you know, she's starting to kind of like realise what she's done, and hopefully she won't do it again. Do you know what I mean? However, what I wanted to see was her come on and take absolute accountability, and also as well, her TikTok friends, make her see the errors of a way and not kind of like, you know, make excuses. Do you get what I'm saying? So like when I seen this video of Jamzino live with her, and I'm gonna just stay in my own lane, I will talk about what I want to talk about through fear of getting attacked verbally in comments. I'm just gonna show you what I think, and remember, this is no hate directed at anybody, this is just on the FYP and I'm having an opinion. So anyway, Gemma had the chance, Gemma went live with CLA, and I just want to show you this video.
No, I'll be alright. I was intoxicated, so I don't. So, you know, it's a bit like one of them ones. I don't remember fuck all. So I can't explain to someone that I don't even fucking remember. I mean, come on, I would have never been sat there saying that if I was with it, would I?
Yeah, but you do know that I know that whatever she gave you, that girl, had something laced on it.
Really? How do I check?
You know it did. Why are you gonna
See, right, I don't know if Jamzino's in here, I'll be honest with you. Personally, if that was my friend, right, I would have pulled them up on the behaviour. You know, what you said wasn't right. I wouldn't have coached. I feel like Jem was coaching her, you know, trying to get her out the shit. Personally, myself, if it was my friend, and my friends do pull me up if I ever do anything wrong, they'll be like, you know, that isn't right, da 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 da, and I'll listen to them. But I do feel like, Jem, you was coaching her, yeah, and you should have pulled her up on it. You know, especially being, you know, a mixed race woman, you know, I would have pulled her up on it and just tried to educate her a little bit, not give her every excuse under the sun, because, you know, you're accusing somebody of spiking her there, and I don't think that was the case. You know, you should have just said you had too much to drink. You know, you said all these racial slurs, which is out of order. You know, do better as a person, not try and find excuses for her, because the thing is with CLA, sometimes she needs to be held accountable for her behaviour. And I was hoping this is what people would do, you know, rather than, you know, secure the bag and try and keep, you know, people that you're battling on side, because with CLA comes views, comes money. I just feel like you should have, you know, took one for the team and said it how it was, you know, like I did yesterday, bearing in mind that I knew the backlash that I was going to get, and it weren't because I was hate campaigning on CLA. It wasn't because of that. It's because it was a very serious topic of conversation. It was also a very sensitive subject, but I still spoke about it knowing that I was going to get the backlash that I did, you know, and I think you should have done better in this situation. And again, this isn't me attacking you, this is just what I'm seeing.
Team farm.
I don't know, James. When this has happened to you, you don't know what it is. Something's knocked me to fucking six, hasn't it?
Yeah, it was the red wine and the weed, you know. Obviously, we know CLA can't handle a drink very well. Again, drink and, you know, illegal substances aren't an excuse for bad behaviour. But I just would have respected CLA a lot more, and I do feel like she is starting to take accountability for her actions now after the last 24 hours. I just wanted to say no, you know, I had a drink and I was wrong. I shouldn't have said what I said.
It's affected me.
So just say it, bro.
I've not taken nothing, no. All I've had is the weed and that. I can do a drugs test, I don't mind.
Alright.
Because obviously if something has been laced on it,
It's in the weed.
it'll come
It's
out
in
of
the cake. It's in something.
So what do you think it is?
You weren't there.
Well, she wasn't there. She wasn't there because she was like 2 bottles of red wine you know, deep. And you know, the wacky backy, it's not a good combination. You know, you mix that with mental health, it's the worst combination. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to be hearing excuses all the time. Just come on and own your shit. You know, I'd respect that a lot more, and so would so many other people, because when you come on and own it, what can people say? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway, I'm going to carry on playing this.
Brethrens, yeah? We argue like cat and dog all day. Likewise, me and EQ and you and EQ. Even when you've been around EQ, I hope to God she's
For those in the chat saying she has owned up to it, I've seen that. I know we've got CLA fans in here. I've seen that she is starting to take some accountability for it. I've seen that, you know, and I've seen that, you know, it has affected her, what she said, and this is why I'm saying this. And I also said that people shouldn't be going in there trolling her just for the fact that, you know, they want to affect her and things like that. She's had a rough 24 hours, but rightly so. You know, when you're saying things like that, you got to expect hate. But I just feel like, you know, people should stop going in there trolling her. If you don't like her, don't want to watch her, just block her. You know, I think the hate needs to stop, and just let her, you know, realise what she's done. I think she's slowly coming round, do you know what I mean? And I don't think she'll do it again. I really don't think she'll do it again.
Been like that.
Yeah, so that was Gem Zeno, you know, coaching CLA, I feel. I don't know, guys, can we have a poll, please? Who feels that CLA has learnt from this? So, mods, if you could do a poll, please. Who feels CLA has learnt from this? I don't know. Have we got any mods that can do a poll? I'm seeing no. Have we got any mods in? How many mods have we got in today? Nope. Oh, thank you for the poll. Who did the poll? It doesn't tell me who did the poll. Do you know what I mean, Pearl? Pearl, did you do the poll? Oh, we got Bubble and Fizz, Pearl. I don't... Do you know what? I'm just hoping that she does do better, and she does, you know, she does learn from this, because CLA can't be cancelled. Thank you, Alex. CLA can't be cancelled, just like Alpha Bar can't be cancelled. Excuse me, just like Sobriety Jack can't be cancelled, or I can't be cancelled, you know, because we're always going to have our supporters, you know. I don't think CLA is going to go anywhere. Yeah, it's just how it is. It's part and parcel of TikTok. Someone just said we can try. You know, the poll's up here, guys. The poll's here. So I just want to read that poll again. Has CLA learnt from this? Yes, said 21%, and no said 78%. I don't know. Do you know what it is with me, guys? What did Pearl say? It takes me a week to finish a text. Do you know what it is with me? I kind of like, I feel sorry for people. I'm very, like, I show a lot of empathy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm forgiving people for shit they've done to me. Do you know what I mean? And I just felt a bit sorry for her at times. You know, you could see that it really had ruffled the feathers. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I just felt a little bit sorry for her. I know it's her own fault and her own actions, but I did feel a little bit sorry for her. It's just the empath in me. I can't help it. There was times when I used to feel sorry for Alf Bar, do you know what I mean? Yes! I don't know why. But hopefully, CLA, if you're watching, I don't think you are. I think you're fast asleep. You'll learn from what you've done. Don't drink. Don't be saying racial slurs. Treat people a little bit better, and I think you'll be okay. Do you know what I mean? But talking about treating people better, so did anybody watch Evil Queen's? I know what and I respect your opinions. We've got people saying it's self-inflicted, and that's what I love about you all, guys. The fact that you don't agree with me. This is just how I feel. I'm completely different to you guys, and I love that you come in here and say, no, I don't agree with that. I can't stand yes people. I love that you have a different opinion. So thank you for that. It's what it's. I am too soft. I've been a fucking too soft all my life. Thank you, Clover darling. Love you. Thank you everybody for the love. No, I don't tolerate behaviour like that either. I don't tolerate that behaviour. Miss Red, did you feel sorry for Rachel Skinner? Well, I pulled up Rachel Skinner on her behaviour, didn't I? And, you know, obviously she's never said anything like that again. Do you know what I mean? But yes, CLA does need to be more humble. She does need to get a grip on reality, seek medical help, and, you know, stop thinking that she's indestructible, because she's not. Do you know what I mean? Personally, myself, I think she's very lucky that she's got the support that she has right about now. She get? I do think this has humbled her massively, massively humbled her. So, guys, did you watch Evil Queen's? She'll never be humbled. Did you watch Evil Queen's live last night? Thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you. Yes. Well, I fell asleep about 6 o'clock. I did set an alarm for 7:30. Oh, Jackie, thank you, darling. Oh, guys, MVP Jackie in the chat, please. MVP Jackie in the chat. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, darling. Someone just said I'm scared. I'm not scared of anybody. You know what? I will always have my opinions and what I want to say, and I get a lot of backlash for it. So I'm not scared of anybody. You know, if you've been in here from day one, I've taken some of the biggest creators on TikTok on. I'm not scared of anybody, but however, I can't help feeling a little bit sorry for people. You know, if I didn't, I'd be, you know, heartless. But she has deserved what she's encountered over the last 24 hours. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. And I just hope she realises, you know, what she's done. A lot of people are offended, and rightly so. Right, guys, so moving on. So Evil Queen did a live, and Angie, CLA's ex-mod, was on there bearing all. She was crying her heart out, basically. So this Angie got demodded. I think there's a problem with the mods. There's this Amanda woman. I'm not keen on this Amanda, I've got to be honest, because I kind of like really didn't know much about the situation, because when I am in a room, I'm in there for 10 minutes and I leave because I get bored so easy. Thank you for the love. So anyway, I was like, who's this Amanda? So anyway, I went over to her page, and I've got to be honest with you guys, Amanda's videos, low-key trolling CLA. If you've seen the videos, this awfully Amanda, if you go over and look at her videos, if one of my followers, right, one of my, we said die-hard followers, supporters, was doing content like this on me, I'd block them, and I have done. You know, I've seen, you know, some of my followers, and they do videos of me and that, they say they're in here loving me off and everything. But you know, but this Amanda with the videos is low-key trolling, and I don't understand why thank you for the subscription, Tiger. I don't understand why CLA hasn't took time out to look at these videos. So I think Angie's right. Angie's right about this Amanda. Again, this is no hate, this is just my opinion. You obviously may see things different, but anyway, let's listen to this Angie. Let's listen to this Angie. She was very upset. Then I've got so many videos in here because I never come on yesterday at 1:30 because I was fuming when I looked on FYP and I seen, you know, all the hate directed at me just for, you know, just for having an opinion on situations and, you know, bringing awareness to things. Right, guys, for some reason the video isn't loading. I really need to sort this shit out. Thank you, Charlotte darling. She has seen the videos and blocked her, but then unblocked her. I don't know why. So obviously, you know what I'm talking about, guys. The live with Evil Queen. Angie went on. Can I ask you? Thank you, Charlotte. Can I ask you, everybody, do you feel sorry for big gifters like that? Thank you, Nick. When they've been supporting thank you, Charlotte darling, when they've been supporting problematic creators, right, which some of these supporters are creators are problematic, right? Maybe I'm problematic myself, I don't know. Do you feel sorry for them when they go into boxes crying, because even though I don't really know who this Amanda is, I do feel like, you know, she's been wronged here, you know. Awfully, it did turn out awfully Amanda was actually, you know, low-key trolling CLA and not being very nice. And, you know, this Angie's been pushed out. Oh, guys, I tell you what, you're tough this morning. You're a tough bloody crowd, you guys. Right, so we've got a smiley face for yes, you do feel sorry for these high gifters and mods. Oh, and we've got a sad face for you don't. It's their own fault and they should learn. Ah, guys. I did ask for the poll mods, guys. The poll's here in the top hand corner. Jay has definitely done that poll. Jay, did you do that poll? I know this because of the last question. You can tell Jay's done it. No, because if it was Pearl, it'd have Kent. She did, Clover, did she? Do you know what I mean, Bev? Yeah, Jay, she's so predictable. Defo Jay, 100% so predictable. Right, let me have a look. I love Jay too. We all love Jay. Do you feel sorry for big gifters? Yes, 8%. No, 55%. And 35% said, I don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll have all the cants, as Pearl would say. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Guys, we're popular number 6. Let's have a look at this popular, actually. Nearly 1 million likes, so... guys, we've got Mandela at number 1, Barham at number 2, Anna at number 3, Roots Darlings at number 3, Zark the Brat at number... No, Roots at 4, Zach at 5, and Miss Red at 6, guys. Can we please send the wristbands, the heart mirrors, tap the screen, comment, and get me a little bit higher on that ranking, please, guys? If you don't muchly mind, please. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Mandy. So basically, you don't give a shit. You don't, you know, feel sorry for these big gifters and mods that are scorned by problematic creators. You know what I mean? Are they enablers? Do you think they enable the behaviour? Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Do you know what I don't like, right? I've got to be honest. The only thing I don't like with CNA is how she prioritises her big gifters, you know? Because I can honestly say, like, most of my mods aren't big gifters. The people that have literally just supported me. Do you know what I mean? I think the only big gifter I modded was Michelle. And I think that was because she was getting hate in some comments and she could delete the comments and things like that. But I've never modded, thank you for the love, I've never modded big gifters. Well, you're in here day in, day out. I don't have massive gifters in the room. Do you know what I mean? I much prefer to mod people that I know genuinely have my best interests at heart. You know, fuck the lions, fuck the universes. You give me a loyal person any day over money. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few mods, you know, rogue mods and things like that, but I mean, I won't mention names, do you know what I mean? Yeah, some of my mods have never even gifted me. I'm just like, do you know what, I like what you're about. Will you come and mod for me, please? Yes, I think loyalty is worth more than money any day. I know you are, Angie. I know you are. Thank you, Dills. Thank you, Emmy. Anyway, I ain't got that video of Angie and CLA, but you know what I'm talking about. It's all over the FYP. Guys, do you know what? I love this Jack. Loyalty is key, is Alex.
For a show in London. I've been going to an acting course at a drama college since September, I think it was, and I've learned so much, but I just applied on the off chance, and I've got an audition for a show in London. I know it's not for a while now, but like, still, I found out today. I can't give any information, obviously, but I can't believe it. I'm sorry, I just had to share that because we need some positivity. I have.
Oh, guys, how lovely. Do you know what? I do like that Jack. I think Jack is lovely. Lovely, lovely lads. I like his mum as well. And I'm so happy for you, Jack. Jack, I know you don't watch, you know what I mean, because you're not about the drama. But I'm really happy. Thank you guys for the love. Big up Luke the Judge for the little, whatever that was, concert thing. Thank you. Yeah, we love that, don't we? Yes, Karen, I'm going to get into this. So obviously the Alf Bar one got a little bit jealous about it, and then they started showing their credentials with the Luke the Cloud Chaser, with the shows that they've done. But it's to be expected when, you know, we have bitter people around the place. Do you know what I mean? But Jack, well done, darling, for your, you know, for your show, and I wish you all the best for your future, because you're a good guy, you really are. But talking about the Alf Bar one, let's talk about that one. Let
me find it. Hold on. Trying to find where I got mentioned in these photos. Right, so here's a few. See, CJ, thank you, babe. One, I'm going to provide you just misread. I know you're going to react to this because that's what you do for drop.
You know I'm going to react to it, do you know what I mean? That's why you say my name, because you want me to react to it. You want to be on the FYP. You love me reacting to your shit. I know how you're working. I can spot a clever bitch from a fucking mile off, do you know what I mean? You know that you're poking the bear with me, and I ain't going to stay silent because I love it. That's probably why you ain't got a cease and desist on me, because you know when I'm talking about you, you're getting clout from me when I'm talking about you. Anyway, let's continue with this one.
Man, you bully other people because you're a nosy bitch. Because you're a For You page cunt.
Oh, did you hear that, guys? I'm a For You page cunt, but isn't your bestie also doing the FYP? Obviously, Evil Queen. She's doing the FYP, so how does it, like, how are we different from each other? Can you please tell me, like, the hypocrisy and double standards from this one? I'm just not about it. No, but do you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, Evil Queen does the FYP, and she does it for a long time. Like, Evil Queen's on for what, 5-6 hours a night? And I love a show, by the way. It's amazing. I'm only little old me sat here for 2 hours, and I'm the fucking problem. I'm the FYP, see you next Tuesday. Well, I'm not about this kind of behaviour, guys. Justice for me. I need to make fair blue now because I'm that stressed out. Whenever I talk about this person, I'm not lying, they actually trigger me, and I need to have a made fair blue. I weren't even, yes, FYP Kent, I weren't even thinking about a cigarette. But now I need a cigarette because I get that stressed out from the double standards, hypocrisy, and the silliness. No, guys, just let me have a drag of this Mayfair Blue, please. Because otherwise my ADHD will kick off. And I'll start going ragger on a bitch, and I don't want to be doing that on a Tuesday.
But here's some photos. Just to prove my point. So it was like 4, yeah. Hold on. Oh, more.
Like, thank you, Justice, for the FYP Kents, right? I'm going to get that in an emoji. Oh, look. Surprise, surprise. Speak about the Alf Bar one, and she's in here being a little snitch. I get a warning. Just like anybody else does that does FYP news, apart from Evil Queen, of course. They get warnings when they talk about the Alf Bar one, but it's TikTok and we don't stop. So if this account gets banned, guys, please be sure to come straight to my backup accounts. I will be live on there. That's it.
More. Right, let's count the people, okay? Who recognise me in public so far. This is only from my tagged photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you know what, right, guys? I don't understand like why she thinks this is a flex. I'll play the rest of the video in a minute. I think can't. I'll play the rest of the video in a minute. Like, it's not a flex. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I don't care if, you know, you're having millions of pictures with people, like, it proves nothing. And to be honest, I once had a picture with Ragnar. Do you remember Ragnar off the X Factor? Like, because I'm that kind of person, you know, I seen Ragnar, I thought, oh, look, it's Ragnar. But this is the kind of level that, you know, Alf Bar's on. Do you know what I mean? People are just having pictures to take the piss. They're not, like, having pictures because it's a real celebrity. I met him at Butlins too, Marley. You know what I mean? Because I used to sing in Butlins. I met him there too. And I had a picture with him. So it's like, do you know, like, if you was to have a picture with the Cheeky Girls or Jedward, it's like a piss take picture. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't think these people are seriously having pictures with you because they think you're some superstar. It's because they're taking the fucking piss. You know what I mean? Yeah, yes, you met Mr. Blobby. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same type of thing. Like, it's not a flex. Like,
an 8. Oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
like counting the people in the picture, like the whole crowd.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, say. 31, 32, 33, oh, someone's counting me.
Counting heads and that.
I am the most recognised bitch
For all the wrong reasons.
on TikTok.
For all the wrong reasons.
So Miss Red, know the level you're on and don't try and get to my level.
I don't fucking want to be on your level, never, trust me.
Because you're not doing it right, babe.
I'm doing it all right.
People's business and you bully other people for your For You page for you.
Right. So, again, I will alliterate Alf Bar because you're sat here reporting me. I've got 4.1k people. I'm just sat here talking. You know, I ain't sat here scratching my arse or blowing my nose or whacking myself, you know. I'm just sat here talking and I've got 5,000 people in here. Imagine how many people I would have in here if Miss Red was going ragga in the kitchen. I can't do this, you know what I mean? If you want me to go ragga and, like, you know, do this kind of stuff, guarantee I'd be sat at 10k people, 12k people just like you, because people love to watch car crash, but these are genuine numbers, genuine people that are invested in what I've got to say, not here for all the wrong reasons. Well, some of you are. I know that I've got a lot of haters in here, do you know what I mean? I'm not that deluded. But you get what I'm saying, guys. That's what I mean. Don't you be tried with me out by this morning.
Please, because that's what you have to be on to get on the For You page yourself. Alright? That's honesty truth. And
right, just say, remember when I did leaderboards? I'm getting spam requested. But when I did leaderboards, the originals would know here, right? I was like, I won't even do it. I'd do FYP for an hour and a half in the morning, come on day and night, and I was still sat at high numbers. I think leaderboard night for the finale, I had 12,000 people in here. I could literally come on here day in, day out, sit here or go out and about, but I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I just want to do my FYP, whether it gets me clout, whatever, and just get on with my day. Do you know what I mean? But I could do it if I wanted to.
And I will never be friends with you, and I will never try and make up with you.
Can I just say something right? And I hope people, Queen, don't mind me saying this. So, Chelsea, if you're watching, I do apologise. Alf Bar. I was actually invited onto that night out, onto that Saturday night out where you and Evil Queen met. Chelsea invited me to go. She was like, do you want to come up Manchester, meet Alf Bar, bit of content, it'll be lovely. And I said to Evil Queen, I said, thank you very, yeah, here she is. I said, thank you very much for the invite, but I will respectfully decline. Chelsea, can you just confirm that I said that? And I'm sorry if you think I'm speaking out of terms, but like, she's thinking that I want to be a friend and it will never be the case. Thank you. I got invited to go up that Saturday, go Manchester with Evil Queen and Leah and meet the Alf Bar one. I respectfully declined because I'm not about it. No. Not for no amount of TikTok clout, not for no amount of money, not for no amount of FYP footage would I ever go on a night out with you, because I stand by my morals. If I don't like somebody, then I don't like them. I'm not about changing my opinion, do you know what I mean? So you don't have to ever worry about me wanting to be your friend, because it'll never happen. And I just want to say as well, guys, I know you're all like, some of you are thinking, oh, Evil Queen's up to something, but she is genuinely trying to help Alf Bar. I had a video to play the other day, and where, you know, Evil Queen had took Alf Bar clothes and bras and things like that, and I thought that was so lovely. And, you know, there is genuinely no ulterior motive. She is there to try and guide Alf Bar and help Alf Bar. But Evil Queen knows, you know, I'll have my say and things like that, and I'm all about it. One word to be silent, that's what I mean. But yeah, she is there for all the right reasons, and I know she is. I just got to have her back there, by the way.
Because, one, I don't have any use for you. You're not a TikTok contact either, because I wouldn't be able to make content with you either.
Like, I'd want to make content with you.
You're the one who probably use me and try and befriend me at some point.
I fucking won't. You don't have to worry about that.
And I don't care if you're friends with EQ, because I'm friends with EQ, and that's totally fine. She can be friends with whoever she wants. Do you know what I mean? But girl, if you try and start drama between me and EQ, girl, we'll bring up your past on a kebab.
Oh, bitch.
Period.
Slay. Period.
Appreciate it, thank you. Love you guys. I'm just sick of people saying that I'm not fit.
She's lying. She don't love you. She just wants your fucking money. Send her all the gifts. She doesn't love you. Yes.
Trying to know where I got mentioned.
Thank you everybody for the love. Yes, there we go. On that one, period. Just had to put that out there because I've seen that on the FYP, and I thought, well, I'm not about this kind of business on a Tuesday morning about I want to befriend you and I want to do this and I want to do that. Do you know what I mean? If that was the case, I would have gone up to bloody Manchester and fucking gone TikTok live with you and shit. Anyway, moving on from that one. What have we got next, guys? I love this one.
I'm a 42-year-old grandmother going through early menopause. You know what I mean? I got a part-time job, a randy husband, 3 adult children that still want breastfeeding.
Do you know, I love her. I absolutely love her. Rebecca Buckley, her name is. She does like little skits of TikTok creators. She does look like me. I think she did a very good job. I think, you know, she embodied me to perfection, to be fair. Well, this is what happens, you see, Alf Bar, when you're TikTok famous. Yes, people want to imitate you. So I must have some level of TikTok fame that people are doing these things. You know, you've got our Joey Tiki putting me alongside of you in videos, so one must be a little bit TikTok famous, but I just don't doesn't consume me. Do you know what I mean? I've got a real life and TikTok ain't my real life, but it's fun regardless. So thank you, Rebecca, for doing that, because I love your little videos. They really make me laugh. What's the poll for? Cows? I don't know. Is our Jay been on another poll? If you don't tap, you'll get the clap. Oh, that's definitely Jay. Thank you, everybody. Popular number 4. Well, yes, Miss Red's team knows all about it. Who have we overtook? Yes, we've overtook Roots, darlings. We'll have that. Yes, naughty girl. Jay's on one today. Jay is on one today. Jay's on fire. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look. Oh, another one.
Thank you for calling Greater Manchester Police non-emergency line. Did you know you are now able to report non-urgent incidents online?
Oh, sorry. My thing's on, innit? Turn it off, don't worry. Got it. There we go.
Please be aware that contact.
So again, I'm not obsessed with Alf Bar. FYP is full of the Alf Bar one. CLA, Evil Queen, DG, and many other characters. We know the usual suspects. So this is massive on the FYP. So basically, Alf Bar is out here wasting police time again. At this rate, she has a whole police force working for her. Yes, so we'll just listen to what this one's got to say to the Popo.
Centre will not be able to report any information related to someone under the age of 18 who is currently in police custody.
Mm-hmm.
If you do need to speak to someone, please select one of the following options. If you are calling to inform us that somebody is missing from home, please press 1.
It was me.
If you are calling to report stolen or damaged property, please press 2. If you are calling for an update on a crime you have previously reported to us, please press 3.
3.
Alex did the part. Thank you, Alex.
So we've got the crime
Please
reference
be
number.
aware that the Force Contact Centre is not able to provide updates on your previously reported crime.
We get the crime
For
number.
updates of this nature, you will need to contact the officer in charge of your reported crime. Please email the officer directly, or alternatively...
Can I just ask, why was she ringing the police? What for this
If you
time?
don't have the officer in charge contact details, please hold and a member of our team will assist you
Got
in
it.
receiving this information.
I've got the crime number.
Probably ringing them on me. Oh, okay.
I will say to the police I'm live on TikTok right now.
Thank you for calling to provide us with an update on your previously reported crime. Did you know that you can now provide us updates via our online service?
I've already reported her anyway, so I'm just going to provide a log.
What was she being reported for this time?
No, I'm not a joke. I'm done with... Oh, hello. I would like to...
I would like to waste police time,
from a previous
please.
crime I've actually reported.
Okay, you got your crime reference number?
I do. Can I also say that I'm live on TikTok right now because this is quite a serious thing that's been done on TikTok about me, if that's all right.
Oh, God.
Why are we live?
The reason why we're live is because...
The reason why we're live is because it gets me public sympathy, loads of gifts, and it gives me some drama to keep people intrigued. It gets loads of people in my room, hence why I'm wasting precious police time, just to get the people in, to see what I'm up to, what I'm being petty for today. Just be honest.
There's a stalker stalking me online. I've got a massive platform with 400,000 people, and I would just like to sort this out personally, if that's all right.
No, I don't consent to being live on TikTok while I'm on the phone.
Do you know, I love this policewoman, the way she's like, no, I don't consent to being live. Alf Bar's arse dropped because at that moment she realised that, you know, she couldn't milk it for all the views. So obviously she did respect the police officer and pause the live, which you have to give her some credit for, do you know what I mean?
I don't mean to pause the live.
Yes, thank you.
No worries. All right, guys, I've got to pause it, guys. Sorry about that.
Do you know what I don't get right? Why, like, so if you've got a problem with why do you have to, like, ring the police on live? There's only one solution for it. 1 million likes, thank you everybody. It's for attention, for sympathy, for gifts, and that's the only reason really. It's a massive waste of police time. I don't think, you know, there was that much of a danger of a threat. I don't know, but yeah. Guys, I can't cope today. Right, what else have we got in this array of... let's play Lawrence.
Hello, good evening. So just a little update for you. I've been in and out of sleep today. I don't even know where the time's gone.
Can you hear everyone?
But I done my first walk. Let me show you. It's first walk. You're going well fast. Why are you going so speedy? I couldn't walk like that fast when I came out. I was like that. And then I went back to sleep. Still craving orange juice really badly. Then I went for another walk as I got a little slight bit of discomfort. Must have been a little bit of gas pain. So I've come and sat in the chair. They're taking the catheter out tomorrow, and I'm just taking some liquid paracetamol in an IV drip at the moment.
So guys, if I'm guessing right, has he had like that gastric sleeve done? He's had the gastric sleeve done, hasn't he? Yeah, I think he has. Yeah, I thought so. I just had to, you know, even though I knew, I just had to just make sure that I knew. You know, so yeah, sending you love, Lawrence. Well done. Because do you know what, guys, right, people think that, you know, people do this as an easy fix, and it's really hard to lose weight. You know, it's not as easy as what people would think. You know, oh, don't eat. You know, it's not a case of that. You know, people have got, thank you, darling, thank you. I will go to London with you. Yes, people, you know, there's reasons why people, you know, have got weight. You know, myself, I put on like how many stone? 4 stone I've put on over the last 8 years because I've got hypothyroidism, which is a slow, my thyroid works very slow, so I've got a slow metabolism. So it doesn't matter how much what I eat. I could eat salads and, you know, fruit all day long and healthy food. I'm not going to lose weight because it's just the disease that I've got. Thank you, Nat. So do you know when you see people that, you know, are overweight, like, don't assume that people are lazy and they're greedy. You know, it's down sometimes to pure medical conditions, and, you know, weight is hard to shift. But, you know, sending love out to you, Lawrence, because that is so brave to do. It's such a brave thing. Thank you, Tina. And, you know, I can't wait to see the results. I can't wait to see the results of it. I'm really, like, invested in Lawrence's journey now. And Lawrence isn't somebody that I watch, you know. I don't watch his, like, you know, lives and things like that, but I will be tuning in to see his journey, because obviously we've seen Grace do her journey, and Grace looks amazing. I mean, she was beautiful before the surgery, wasn't she, Gracie? But the difference that we're seeing, and I've loved watching the journey, like, it's amazing, isn't it? You have an underactive thyroid, yeah, so you can relate that you can't, you know, it's not so easy to, let's not celebrate it. We are going to celebrate it, darling, because it is a massive achievement and it's a life changer. So we are going to celebrate somebody doing something to live a healthier life. So get out of here. We don't celebrate it. We'll have all the celebrations. Guys, just to piss that person off, can we have some hearts in the chat for Lawrence and Grace, please? About don't celebrate it. Get out of here. It's a brave thing to do. Thank you, Novi. Go. You know, an operation is brave, let alone going to a country and having an operation. Do you know what I mean? Leave Lawrence alone. And Gracie, because I love you. Don't even try it. Right, guys, what have we got next? Oh, why does this phone do this? It's just one of them days that I want to go back to bed. Do you know, sometimes you think, why did I get out of bed this morning? For what reason? Simon's phone is so slow. I mean, it doesn't help that it's loaded up with all my videos, you know what I mean? That's probably why it's slow. But this phone is from, like, prehistoric days. Excuse me. Yeah, it dates back to, like, 2000 BC or something. Right, last video, guys, and then we will get on and open the boxes. So you can all come in and shit stare and have an opinion and have your voice be heard. We're all about it.
Situation, because you've got to understand there is Danielle.
So let me explain the context of this video. So Deidre did a box battle. There was a guy here, he's got learning difficulties, and basically this guy was gifting himself, and they're all taking the piss in the boxes, and, like, the Discord was, Deidre's Discord was taking the piss out of this guy. Personally, myself, I think they should all be ashamed for taking the piss out of this lad. It was absolutely disgusting. But again, I'm just highlighting what bullies they are. These are bullies. Miss Red and the people that come in her boxes aren't bullies. These are the definition of bullies.
You're saying you're gifting yourself, and you're gifting yourself, Daniel.
Can I speak with him Arabic? Daniel, تحكي عربي صح?
I'm gonna win tonight.
It really upset me when I watched this.
Yourself? Yes.
Daniel, that's not the aim of the game.
Yeah, but you've done it loads, haven't you, Sophie? Sat there with your red lipstick and red cardigan, hoping Deidre will want ya.
Yes, well done for making it, Daniel. Well done to making it shut up fucking phones.
Keep him in for tonight. God bless.
He doesn't understand, he doesn't.
Yes, exactly.
Nasty people.
It's a very, very touchy situation. Be kind.
You know what I mean? Sophie sat there in a red cardigan and a red lipstick, hoping Deidre will marry her or something, do you know what I mean? And how many times have all them recycled money? The only reason they are where they are is because they recycle money all the time. You know, they'll send each other universes, get themselves up there, so don't even come for that, lads. Do you know what I mean? Bullies. We're not having it, guys. We will defend all the vulnerable, lovely people on this tiki-toki place. He said yesterday he had support worker, which shows his, exactly, it shows his additional needs. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know who this Daniel is, but I do know that he has learning difficulties and things like that. And I did see that he was bullied. And I also had a video where, I can't find it in the phone now, where the Discord was taking the piss out of him. Because I was going to talk about this yesterday, but I had a little breakdown. Thank you, Laura. And I had the up and I didn't come back on. But the Discord's disgusting. That Discord is probably one of the most horrendous Discords. You'd love Deidro in this live. Holly, Deidro would never step foot in this live. Never, ever, ever. Let me tell you why. I wouldn't let him in. I would not let Deidro anywhere near this live at all, because there could be one vulnerable person in here that, you know, doesn't understand who he is, that would go over there and, you know, be exploited. He would never get in this room, not for amount of views, money on the whole of TikTok. Right, guys, I'm going to open the box. You don't even want him in Scotland? Well, I don't want him in this room. I'm going to open the boxes, guys.